Welcome back, dabblers, to the episode where I finally lose my damn mind.
Lucy does dabble, Lucy does dabble, Verse does dabble, Lucy does dabble, Verse Lucy does dabble.
I've read every filing, every affidavit, every memo, and now I've officially hit my limit. I'm not saying that I understand less than I did before, but whatever the opposite of an understanding of what the law is, I am doing that right now.
Oh, fuck this thing.
Maybe it's because I'm just a dumb paralegal. Every time I thought this lawsuit was slowing down, another filing dropped. There's no rhythm, no reason, just caffeine, confusion, and the faint smell of regret. Well, we're back at it again, talking about the LOLsuit, where Stuttering John Melendez is suing Shuli Egar and Karl Heberger of the Shuli Network and Who Are These Podcasts, respectively. The lawsuit allegedly centers around the right of publicity. I say allegedly here because, well, the lawsuit has veered off its own tracks pretty frequently, with John and his attorney, Tabor Benedict, talking about almost anything but the topic at hand. Theoretically, John is suing the boys because they allegedly used his likeness in the promotion of events DabbleCon 2 and Dabble House, where a series of private recordings between John and the much younger Kate Meany were played, making John look like a buffoon. Now that I've already hit my allegedly quota, I think I'll take this opportunity to remind you that I am not an attorney, but I do work at a law firm, and I do like talking about really dumb lawsuits. Another good reminder is to visit fightthedabbler.com to fight against this sort of stupidity. So what are we talking about today? We're following the saga of documents 42 and 43, also known as the drunk arms of the law. Please no more. Because these weren't just late filings, these were too late filings. As in, Tabor shouldn't be near his computer kind of late.
Don't ever feed him after midnight.
To recap, John's team already tried to amend, oppose, re-amend, and oppose the opposition to the amendment. The filings are breeding, multiplying even.
Go, John. Stop it.
By this point, the judge's clerk is probably writing his resignation letter. Every motion's starting to sound the same. We need one more chance, followed by, oops, not that one, let me try again.
I made a mistake.
It's like watching a drunk guy try to order at Taco Bell. You just wait and pray that he figures out how to say cheesy gordita crunch.
Yes to the gordita crunch.
Let's talk about timing, because Tabor Benedict, attorney for plaintiff Stuttering John, does not even sort of understand filing schedules. Almost every single document he's submitted has been uploaded right before midnight. We're talking 11:56 p.m., 11:58, sometimes even 12:01 when the caffeine wears off and the panic sets in.
And then I was like, too late now.
It's a pattern, and it's beautifully tragic. I mean, strategic, in a way. At this point, I'm convinced his paralegal is a raccoon, just typing frantic nonsense whenever the office lights go out.
This is 1,000 monkeys working at 1,000 typewriters. Soon, they'll have written the greatest novel known to man.
And this latest filing, classic case.
You stupid monkey!
He filed at night, probably half-baked, and forgot to check if it was even the correct document. Spoiler, it wasn't. The false start. So what are these mysterious filings? Well, document 42 was a memorandum of law in opposition, and 43? It's a letter explaining why the last thing they filed doesn't actually count. Yes, you heard that right. They filed something, realized it was wrong, and then filed something else to say that the first thing was a mistake.
And I don't even know what I'm doing wrong.
It's legal inception, but dumber. And the cherry on top? Both were filed late at night on September 13th, 2025, just one day after Tabor filed his request for a second amended complaint. Again, they're like drunk texts to the judge. Hey, Your Honor, you up? Just want to say our motion doesn't count, LOL. Check out this motion. Might delete later, LOL. I can do takesies backsies, right?
That law is no backsies.
This means that Tabor has filed documents 3 days in a row on September 11th, 12th, and 13th, with half of those documents explaining why the previous documents were whoopsies.
Can I start over?
Sorry, fellas. No backsies.
At this point, it's not litigation, it's late night improv.
So the guy who stifles my ability to challenge or object wants me to litigate court cases?
And no one's laughing except the defense. Susser! Do you ever feel like you're the only sober one at a bad open mic? That's me right now.
Oh my God, comedy's not your thing, is it?
I'm the only sane one in this room, full of idiots, each trying to out-idiot the last idiot that they just took over for. I think I've reached the end, and suddenly there's a new defendant, a new motion, and somehow a subplot about sofa cushions. And now I find out that this latest masterpiece that I read through and spent all my time on, this whole thing, it doesn't even count.
Untrue on all counts. Sustained.
Whoopsies. All that confusion, all that unraveling, and it's goddamn clerical error.
Oh my God.
So what exactly was wrong with filing number 42 that it needed to be immediately retracted? Well, the first notable thing is that it doesn't include a caption. A caption is the heading that provides identifying case information, which includes things like the names of the parties who are involved, the court, the case number, all that sort of stuff. It is crucial because it sets the context of the documents and ensures that the correct case is being referenced. Every legal document should start out with one, and it is very obvious if they are missing because they look very, very notable. So how the hell is it missing here? Next, it's missing other key components that are requisites for a memo of law, including a table of contents and a table of authorities. It appears that document 42 was intended to be a drafted document, and that Tabor wouldn't actually get around to filing the corrected, final, expanded submission until the next day.
Thank you for fucking having to correct me.
4 days in a row of documents, Tabor. Great. I do have a favorite part of this initial version that unfortunately gets removed from the corrected document that Tabor is going to file tomorrow. This is where the document states that plaintiff did not consent to anything. If anything, in a moment of shock and embarrassment, he stupidly and sarcastically made statements in a video after the fact.
But that's how stupid you are, you dumb fuck.
The corrected version removes the word stupid and reads, in a moment of shock and embarrassment, he sarcastically made statements. The idea that Tabor is referring to John as stupid here is beautiful. And of course, let's not forget to include Kate Meany like Tabor previously did.
I was meant to try a bunch of new stuff this past weekend, but I forgot.
In document 42, Meany's role is evidentiary, not legal. She's the third-party recorder whose conduct helped prove the defendants exploited illegally obtained material, but she's not a named wrongdoer in the motion structure. You know what? Maybe John is right, and I do need to drink in order to understand any of the things in this lawsuit. Cheers, Your Honor. Next time on A Quickie with Lucy, filings 44 through whatever number they get to next. We'll see if they finally figure out how to file documents without having to immediately apologize for them. Until then, keep your briefs short, your filings sober, and for the love of God, do not hit submit after midnight. Quit judging it was tequila all along.
Let's go! Let's go! Raper, but what are your top 10 lawsuits? How do I know?